Well, guess what? Look who's in the building. Yeah, that's right. Goodness gracious, guess what time it is? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's happening here. Let's get some magic going, right? Maybe we'll do this. All right, got some music, right? What is up, you guys? It is so good to see you. Yeah. My band was lifted a minute ago, so now I'm live for you guys. How exciting! How ridiculous! I got apparently vulgar content. I'm gonna start checking myself because I don't know who's upset with what, and I can't even talk about what I was talking about because people are gonna go, "Oh my god, he said a thing." Yeah, what's with all these people that just got problems with like everything? I don't understand it. Well, hey, I don't want to push that button. No, come back, playlist. Yeah, that's what I want. Bring this back. Bring this back. Come back. Let's do. Why are you doing this? Stop doing this. What up? Am I leaving you? Go. What's going on, lipstick? I'm trying to get to. Why is this happening? Oh, we'll do this. Dibs, wonderful life. I don't know what's happening here. Cool. Vader Zim. That's what's up. What is up, y'all? It is so good to see you. My band just got lifted a few minutes ago. So because of that, I decided to make some magic happen. So I just put out a couple videos with the homework. Hey, what is going on? How's everybody doing? Goodness gracious. Yeah, drinking water. You guys got your water, right? We're making shit happen. It's all drink water. Just been working all morning, so it's really interesting not going live for you guys as soon as I normally would, because the problem is someone got butthurt yesterday and decided to once again report my live, man. They go, no, vulgar content. Don't talk about, can I even say it? Don't talk about drinking. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. If you guys, I'm going to actively, because I went through the community guidelines and I looked at this stuff, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, what did vulgar content. So I look at that and go, what was I saying? Now, when I was describing my stay in the hospital, that was pretty vulgar, right? But then again, here's the trip with that. If you don't like listening to it, just bounce. You don't gotta report it. But then again, I was putting people in their place, which is apparently inappropriate. People can bully you, but you can't bully them back. You can't put people in their place because that is, hey, what's up, Crazy Luna? Because that's inappropriate. We don't do that. We don't treat people the way they treat us, right? Or do we? Do we set the bar? Do we always have to lead by example? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. There are times when acting like a human is just too much for some people. And that's totally cool, right? 2 weeks sober. Fuck yeah! Super stoked for me, man. Drink water. That's magical. What? That's like $2,000. If you were making $100 a day, that's $2,000 in we'll say savings. That's amazing. You can't make people accountable for their own actions. Here's the trip, man. Oh, hey, thank you so much. The trip with that is you can't make anybody do anything. So we'll even talk about like a guidelines violation or something like that. That's literally somebody going, I'm going to interject myself into someone else's existence. I'm going to tell on you. Literally, instead of just leaving the situation, you got to think of how unhealthy someone has to be to go, no, stop, don't, report. It's not just some like auto response. There's not like just some like who's watching. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll say this. Is there someone from TikTok that's actively watching these things? That would make sense. Like, what's up, TikTok? Dude, I'm so stoked. Why am I not verified yet? But then again, if there's people that are actively going, this information is too much for me, I don't like it. They're literally expressing their free will and going, let's make it difficult for other people. Now, here's the trip, and this comes down to like government and society and everything too. When there's something that's beneficial, most people want to make it as difficult as humanly possible for people to get their hands on that information. How do I know this? Because I had to pay for a lot of data, right? Caught COVID 10 days ago, 10 days sober. That's amazing. Started AA today. I'm a little scared and embarrassed. Okay, so check it out. AA, man. You're going to go there, and it's very, very simple. You're going to show up, and they're going to, they know why you're there. You know why you're there. And the truth is you're going to show up, be like, hey, what's up? My name is, what is it, Lane? Lane, I'm an alcoholic. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go in there and study the situation, because you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to find yourself in a room full of people that have very similar stories. You're going to find yourself in a room full of people who have the exact same problem that you do. Not like similar, exact, okay? They're going to vary in stories. For instance, when I went to AA, I was the worst one there because I recovered from liver failure. I literally stopped dying like 4 or 5 days prior to that, maybe a week, right? So a week out of the hospital, I was already in AA. They looked at me and they're like, what the hell happened to you? It's like, I died, man, from liver failure. So the point with that is there's certain things that you're going to enjoy, other things that you're not going to. It's not meant for everybody, but for the right people, they go, hell yeah, this is what I've been missing. This is exactly what I needed. If, for whatever reason, Lane, you don't enjoy that, then I'm going to encourage you, first off, to join Beyond Sober 100%. We just had like 15 people jump in a few minutes ago. I've been sending out emails all day long. We're building out a brand new ticket platform so people can get their hands on even more material and give more one-on-one. This stuff they're not going to talk to you about in AA. This stuff that isn't written about in the big book. This stuff that most people don't even understand is what's over here in the Beyond Sober program. Aside from that, dude, we have the community. Everyone acts as each other's sponsors. So instead of going, hey, I need to talk to somebody, I'm having trouble drinking, you come chat with all of us, and we're like, you got this, bro, come on, dude, let's drink some water. We're all taking care of each other from a communal aspect, opposed to let's just wait for the meeting and struggle until then. Let me just pressure someone else to take care of my problems by calling them a sponsor or whatnot. So we want to do that. I just want you to pay attention, man. I want you to, this is an experience for you. I'm excited for you. Just know, dude, that's not the end. It's the beginning. You're going to learn a lot. And we're here for you no matter which direction you like to go. Bring it here to SC, and I'm sure plenty will back it, man. It's all online, bro. Everything's 100% online. If you can sit on the beach, if you can go to the bathroom, then you can get results. This is the beautiful part. The reason why we're worldwide is because there's not one location you have to go to. You're in the location right now. Wisco Kid in the building. Michelle's in the building. Hell yeah! That's the beautiful part about the program is it's 100% digital. You don't have to go meet with somebody. You don't have to show up to a location. You don't have to waste your money on gas. You don't have to, risk your life with COVID sitting in a room. It's 100% digital. So not only do we have the podcast, soon we'll have the workbooks going out. I want to join. Hey, Melina, beyondsoberprogram.com, or click the link in my bio right there. You'll see a link, or just drop your information with the link in my bio. I'll send everything over to you. Tons of people reaching out to me on Instagram. There's a lot of people going, hey, my husband or my best friend or my cousin, they're struggling. How can I help them? Can I unlock the program for them? We just created the all access pass. So what's cool about Beyond Sober is it's designed to go section by section by section by section. So you obviously get those results as you move through the program. The all access means that you unlock everything at once and you're free to move about the cabin. You could jump straight to the bonus material. You could jump straight to the end of the program. I do not encourage that, because if you don't go through the other stuff, the end isn't going to make any fucking sense. So with that said, that option is there for people who are really impatient, ADHD like myself. I want all access to everything. There's some people that are going, I'm struggling with my past and I don't want to wait for 3 modules before I go into module 4, which is Back to the Future. That's processing your past, your PTSD, your trauma, all of those thoughts. Hey, what's up, dude? And so we give that option now. Super duper duper dope. Also, anybody that decides to work with Wisco Kid or Sarah, and we may have a new coach coming on soon, they also get all access, so you guys can move freely throughout the entire program. Super duper dope. Yo, yeah, man. It was a 24-hour ban. Here's the trip though. I was banned for vulgar content. And I appealed it, or I submitted an appeal, and they said we verified it was in violation. So over a year on TikTok, I got my first real violation. All the other ones were crap, right? Please help. I have PTSD, anxiety, panic attacks, depression. Dude, you're going to want to jump into the Beyond Sober program, brother. That's the transformation of the mind, right? The other thing that I'm going to suggest for you, brother man, is take a look at what's his name? The veteran guy. He's got the Veteran Mindset 2.0. He wrote that book. We're actually going to be designing him a program to go along with that book. And I'm going to be probably later today putting that book inside the program. So that way you guys can get your hands on some super duper powerful. It was the roast. Michelle, I don't think it was the roast. I think it was me talking about, oh, hey, Robert just jumped in. What's up, Robert? Welcome to the program, dude. That's awesome, man. I'm super stoked you're in there. Check your email. Make sure that you obviously follow the instructions. We want to get you on the inside. Here's what's cool, man. Here's what I'm loving lately. Schizophrenic hippie. What up, Cody? Dude, so good to see you, brother. Dude, we definitely got to chat, man. Yeah, dude, super stoked. Robert just jumped in the program. That's badass. Here's the coolest part about that is I'm guiding everybody through that. There's so many people that are going, like, such as a homie right here. He's like, dude, I'm struggling with that PTSD. We go like, dude, that's where you want to grab all accesses so you can go straight to the videos that are specific to where you are. I have extreme ADHD and an insanely creative outlook. So I need to serve that dopamine. I got to get that dopamine and go, let me buy this thing. Let me get into this thing. Let me go exactly where I want. Serve that and then go back through it and get the results that it was originally designed for. Dude, hey, Cody, I'm super stoked, dude. I caught your video about that cat who is, they're kind of misdiagnosing schizophrenia. And so you're like, dude, this is like dangerous stuff. That's one of the things, Cody, is as influencers like you and I actively share new information about the mind and about substances and situations, mental health in general, there are insane amounts of people who don't realize that they're advocating in a dangerous way. You might think that it's a joke, but you're actually promoting unhealthy behavior. That happened to me yesterday. It's like, you want to talk about drinking alcohol? It's cute. It's only on days that end in T, like Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday and today and tomorrow and all that shit. That's funny until you don't wake up. That's funny. But you have to realize that if you've got 100,000 people looking at you, what are you promoting? That's unhealthy behavior. You may have control over your drinking. That's cool. But there's a lot of people who are highly influenced by that message and go, she's doing it. He's doing it. Don't make a face. It's fine. It's typical standard behavior. It's not, dude. It's not. Saturday. Yeah. So with that, like advocates like Cody and myself, dude, if you guys aren't following Schizophrenic Hippie, dude, he's one of the coolest cats on the planet. Not only does he have nonprofits, he talks about his own conditions, his own mental health. Dude, he's incredibly just powerful with his messaging. And also, like, I'm a felon, he's a felon. Dude, we got all kinds of stuff in common. It's amazing what happens when you go down the rabbit hole or you're forced into conditions that make you grow. And so I'm super stoked for Cody to be killing it, bro, and straight up setting the bar. So if you see Schizophrenic Hippie and you're not following him already, he's incredible. He's definitely worth that. You think it's right to have one beer doing a poolside barbecue with the family? Dude, have 10 brews, as long as you're not abusing it. I'm not advocating for going and getting drunk and doing that and doing unhealthy. If you have a healthy relationship to alcohol and you decide to drink, just drink responsibly, man. Have your water. Oh, Tokyo Drift? Yeah, bro, we'll do this. Have your water. Have your brew. Do you. You know your body. You know what's okay. You know what you can handle. I used to drink tequila in the sun for lunch. I was taking shots. I was a DJ, so I would be the DJ, the pool party DJ. And so they would pay me in alcohol, and part of that was like tequila and mixed drinks and then beer and all that stuff, and I didn't have to pay for that. So water is life, dude. And so with that, man, it's just you just got to look at that, dude. Like, just because you're drinking alcohol doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Just because you drink a lot of alcohol doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. That alcoholic practice over time, if you do what alcoholics do, you'll eventually become one, right? I can do without liquor, but beer is a must. I get you. Beer is a must. That's the thing. When you go, which version of Pauly Shore? That's super original. That's the most original thing. It's so original, I'll drink to that. Two of you, goodness gracious. I'm going to say super duper hydrated, man. Pauly Shore, you guys, you don't understand that Pauly Shore, like, changed the world, right? He's, like, one of the most, like, some people say that, be like, you look like Pauly Shore. And I've looked like Pauly Shore since I was a little girl, dude. Goodness gracious. I'm scared today for no reason, not drinking. House is good, yet I'm scared. That's because things are so mellow, you're expecting something to interrupt those things. When you practice, we'll say this. Most of us have been conditioned to expect drama when there's peace. Most of us don't know how to extend our peace and our happiness because we think that happiness is something that just shows up. It just goes, oh my God, it's happy. Something's going to show up. So you practice finding reasons why it's going to be interrupted. So you have this place of anxiety and going, of course it's just going to show up and disappear. Of course. The house is clean. Bills are paid. Nobody's around. The dog ate. I feel good. Something's going to fuck this up. Nothing's coming. Nothing is coming. Jib, stop expecting chaos, dude. And so the thing with that is we practice that. We practice expecting it. I know this because I did this for years. Extremely paranoid all the time. ADHD, overthinking, overprocessing, overdeveloping the information. And because of that, I had to practice going, it's just an airplane. It's not coming to bomb me. Hey, thank you so much, Rob. It's nobody's out to get me. I'm not even in the same place. I'm not even the same person. Nobody even knows this version of me. So why would someone be out to get me? And the reality with that is things are going to be what they are. Now, if you've created, peace and happiness are a choice that you must practice peace 100%. So we also have to remember this. Our brain is conditioned to go, what goes up must come down. If your happiness goes up, then it must come down. I'm too happy for this. It's going too fucking well, man. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to fuck it up. Because you're trying to prevent, because you're hanging on so hard. No one knows what you're thinking. 100%, Jim. Thank you for that. Perfect point. Because you're trying to prevent the chaos, you're creating internal chaos. Don't worry about the plant. What plant? Boom. Now you knock the plant over. Don't worry about the water. What water? Boom. Now you hit the water over. You're giving your attention to things that aren't there. And so because of that, you're creating that chaos internally, which is going to force that physically out of your body. Now, you may be in a place of peace, but you're still anxious. It's weird when the kids aren't screaming. Something has to be happening. I got two of these fucking things. It's quiet in the house. That means something bad is happening. It's too quiet. There's no way everybody in the house is happy and doesn't need anything from me. There's no way that all of my systems are working. There's no way the debt collector isn't going to call me today. There's no fucking way. Because we actively live in a place of chaos that we create for ourselves, which for most people who have been drinking alcohol for a long time go, I don't like that shit. You create the chaos so you have a reason to drink. That's that anxiety and shit. Liver failure causes yellow eyes. Yes, it does. Actually, just excessive drinking. Anytime your liver is starting to struggle, it'll push bilirubin into your system. And bilirubin is like a toxin, and it flushes through your system. My eyes will never be, if you look at white and white, they'll never be exactly white. Hey, Christopher, welcome to the program, bro. Check your email, dude. I'm stoked for you. Hell yeah. I want to walk you through it. And yeah, how do you get motivated? Do you force it until it happens? I'm having a hard time doing things. I love this. Fuck motivation. Do shit until you're good at doing shit. Thank you so much for this. The trip with that is you don't want to go, I need to get my motivation before I do anything. The reason I have the results that I have is because I did shit until I started seeing results. I got good at doing things when I didn't want to. I'm lazy as fuck, you guys. I'm so lazy. That's why I keep moving. I know that if I sit here long enough, I'll do nothing. ADHD, man, I got this processing. So it's like, I have so much to do. I don't know if I want to sit down or I want to lie down. So because of that, I go, okay, I have to move, right? I want to move. I don't want to be lazy because I am lazy. That's who I am. That's the type of person I am. My father used to give me shit about it. Dude, if you're not working, if you're not physically moving your body, you're not doing anything. So he wouldn't even pay me unless I was continuing to move. There was no resting. There was no sitting. Like, sitting was a fucking dessert. If you're not moving your body, you hold less value. So in my head, from a contractor, which was my father, he pressured me into, like, not wanting to move my body. It's like I'm gonna get punished no matter what. So anyway, that's my ADHD. It's my overprocessing. That's also why I'm linked with Journey to ADHD. He's the cat. They have the system that helps all of us harness the power of our ADHD and use it to build systems and routines that work for us to help get us results. I see so many comments going in. Take milk thistle. Milk thistle doesn't fix anything. It just improves or helps your liver function a little bit better. So does green tea. The only thing that's going to really help your liver repair itself is protein, because it's scarring if it's stage 4 cirrhosis, water, fitness. Remember, dude, if you give your body the bare necessities, high protein, low sodium, and water, it will take care of itself. But we're so good at serving our body with shit that we want with our taste buds, opposed to what our machine actually needs, right? You don't force it. You practice letting go until you get good. You know what, Jib? That's a good thing. I have a visceral response when I look at the word letting go. No, I'm not gonna let shit go. Fuck that. You think I have to, like, apologize? Do you think I accept your apology? I'm not letting shit go, motherfucker. Fuck you, bro. Jib, you didn't stab me in the back, motherfucker. I'm not letting that shit go. But what I am going to do is accept it. I'm going to accept it 100%. That's why it's module 1 in Beyond Sober. I'm not going to let this fucking thing go. Hell no. I'll accept it. I'm just not going to give my emotions to it anymore. I refuse to, like, I'm not just going to, like, let it go. Most people, when you let go of things, it's still there. It's on the ground now. Or maybe you let go of what you're holding on to and now you're falling. We've got to go, fuck, I'm hanging up on this bitch, huh? Yeah, I'm hanging here. Cool. All right, well, I guess I'm hanging here now, you know? Radical acceptance, 100%. Sup, brother, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Ultra Healer. Dude, I love that name. Holy shit. I love that name, Ultra. Wow, how beautiful, dude. You could have come up with any combination of words in the world, and you were able to get that name here. That's badass, bro. Ultra Healer. Do not lose your power. Do not let them take it away. 100%. Now, this brings up the concept of do not let them. Motherfucker, you don't let anyone do shit. You give your power away. You want some of this? Nah, this is my shit. You want some of this? You can't take it from me. This is my shit. You want some? Here you go, bro. You want some SoCal killer in the building? This is mine to give. My power, my strength, my happiness. Happiness is only real when shared. You can't take my happiness from me. I can only share it with you. You guys can only share your happiness with me. You're not on the floor, I'm tripping out. Isn't that weird? That's weird. It's hard with family functions because everybody looks at me weird if I decline beer because I drink. Fuck them. Okay, don't take it personally because we're not personal. Fuck them. Here's the thing. You want to know something? Yeah, it is Pauly Shore. Holy shit. I'll drink to that. Here's something that I was telling homegirl yesterday. She's like, I have to go to this wedding, and I'm going around all these drinking buddies, and they're all going to be pressuring me to drink, and they're going to be doing this and that and the other. You want to know something really fucking cool? You guys probably, 111, dude, I'm encouraging you guys to please reach out to me, drop your information with the link in my bio, or at least take a look at the Beyond Sober program if you want to evolve, like continue that state of evolution, or if you're struggling with alcohol, click that link in the bio. Let's stay connected. That's why I make it super easy for you guys. Here's the trip. If you're at an event, if you're at a bar, if you're at a wedding, here's what's secretly happening. When you have water in your hand, when you have a Red Bull or something else that isn't covered in alcohol, every single person around you is seeing you from a place of admiration. They're going, I wish I could fucking do that shit. Rachel, what's up, girl? If they're your real friends, a good family, they'll understand your journey and support you 100%. Here's the thing. I just put this video out. Today's your birthday and I relapsed, but you talk about some real shit. Bobby, happy motherfucking birthday, bro. Happy birthday, dude. A relapse means you haven't stopped drinking since you started drinking. If it's your birthday and you decide to drink, dude, just don't make that a fucking habit. The point is to create a healthy relationship to alcohol. So if you've gone, we'll just say 100 days, and today's your birthday and you decide to drink and you're going to be good tomorrow, you're not going to drink, that's a healthy relationship to alcohol. Most alcoholics wish they could do that. You're in a good place, man. Take care of yourself. Make sure you drink fucking water. Don't beat yourself up. Remember, if you relapse, it means you went like 30, 60, 90 days, whatever the fuck. You started drinking again and you haven't stopped since. If that's where you're at, then that's what Beyond Sober is all about. Also, the single shot method with the link in my bio. Now, here's how my ADHD is magic. I'm going to go back to what I was saying. Is everybody at the bar, everybody at the event, everybody that's outside that's seeing you take care of yourself, they fucking wish they were as strong as you. They wish they could do that shit. But the thing is that they haven't practiced drinking less alcohol like you have. You're out there enjoying an event without a substance. God, you know how many fucking times I wished I could go somewhere without a drink? God damn. The park. We're going to go play with the puppies. Cool. Let me just have a shot first. 2 shots. I'll just bring it. Don't fuck it. Right? Beer's going to be there? No? Not interested. Can we bring beer? Brandon, what up? Can we bring this shit? Because without this, I'm not going to have a good time. Without my drink, when you lose your ability to enjoy yourself without the sauce, that's an issue. And there's so many people, when you show up, puppies, when you show up to an event and you are setting the fucking bar, god damn, set the bar so they have something to reach for, dude. You also do not owe them an explanation at all. What, you're not drinking? No, man, I'm good, dude. Thank you, though. What? Why not? Water is fucking good. You're not drinking water? You want some water? Without the sauce. Dude, fucking douse yourself in that shit. Thank you so much. So you think about this. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Why aren't you drinking? Why are you drinking? Hey, what, you don't want something to drink? Oh, no, I'm good, dude. I feel great. Here's the fucking answer. Ultra Healer, thank you. Here's the answer. Why aren't you drinking? Because I feel amazing. I feel fucking phenomenal. I feel incredible. Because I feel great. Because I'm good. Because I'm happy as fuck. Even if, this goes back to what we were saying, even if you don't have the motivation, do motivational shit. Look, once again, as humans, we want to be understood. So going into an extreme explanation, peer pressure, the same pressure that people are giving you, thank you so much for the love, the same pressure that people are giving you to drink is the same pressure they're giving you to explain yourself. Motherfucker, I don't know you a goddamn thing. I don't need to tell you that. But the point is I can easily act that out. Huh? Oh, I'm good, bro, thanks. I'm good, dude. I got my water. I'm chill. Thanks, Sue. I appreciate you. You having fun? What is that? Talk to them about what they're fucking drinking. Like, no joke. Like, this is the stuff that I do when I'm around people who are drinking. I'm wearing my Beyond Sober hat. I'm wearing my drink water hat. They look at me and they go like, that's a good idea. I know drinking water is a good fucking deal. You want some? It's a pressure-free zone. Like, I'm telling you this, y'all. Like, it's a type of joy. It's a type of humble that you don't normally feel unless you're around people that are struggling. Because first off, that pressure, thank you so much, by the way, when they don't understand why they trigger me because they are sober. I'm fine when I'm alone. Gotcha. No one triggers you. You get triggered. That's your fault. Those are your emotions. You're in control of those things. If we continue blaming other people and the reason why you get triggered, then you're blaming people. You're basically practicing finding reasons to drink why you're upset. That's giving your emotions to other people. Like, for instance, if I'm triggering you, it's not I'm triggering you. You choose to be triggered by the shit I say. It's just words. So you got to think of what you're practicing. But going back to what I was saying, that type of humble, it's a different thing. It's a different type of graduation because people who have to, either through obligation, addiction, or just boredom, whatever the reason they choose to drink, when they see you without a drink in their hand, without a drink in your hand, they're secretly going, They did it. They fucking did it. How the fuck did they do that? How did they do that? I can't not do that. You don't have to get other people to stop drinking. You don't have to create this fucking thing. You don't have to get involved with people. You can go stay over there, play in the tree, dude. Go find the puppy. There's always a dog around these fucking events, right? They should be proud. And the thing is that they are Mama Wolves. They are fucking proud. I'm dead serious with this, man. And I say this from the inside. Now, this is extreme because I don't normally talk about this. People who are like functioning alcoholics that must have alcohol, because you're doing so well without alcohol, they're smug. Fuck you. You don't even have a problem. Get out of here. If you're not even going to live in my world, dude, just go. If you're not going to contribute to your own, fucking health, if you're not going to ruin your health in the same way that I am, then do we even need to know each other? Do you need me for this conversation? This isn't just like some narcissistic shit. This is what's happening up here. My mom is proud of drinking. That's the alcohol talking, dude. I cannot believe, looking back, how much drinking I used to cover up the love I didn't have for myself. Isn't that fucking nuts? Isn't that nuts, Pika? God damn, that's crazy shit. So here's the thing. People that are struggling with alcohol, and she's in debt. Damn. Right? No narc stuff. So people want validation for their own bad behavior. Absolutely. Thank you. Very well put. You look like Pauly Shore. Why do I look like Pauly Shore? The reason I look like Pauly Shore is because you have chosen to associate an iconic character with my personality. I could look like Barbie if you wanted to. Some people think I look like Vin Diesel. I like to look like Kohdi Rayne, but most people don't know who that is. But you do now. What up? My name's Kohdi Rayne. This is what a Kohdi looked like. Unless you're talking about schizophrenic hippie who was in here earlier, who's an advocate for mental health and schizophrenia. Super cool, huh? Isn't it weird how the mind works? You're able to just associate and disassociate certain things around certain concepts, right? I saw someone that looked like Gwyneth Paltrow the other day. I was like, God damn! And the trip with that is, I wanted to comment Gwyneth Paltrow. Every fucking time I want to point out who that person looks like, some other person has already fucking done it. This also brings up the concept of all the fucking things I choose to say, I choose to bring up a fucking celebrity. Maybe that's why you know who I am, is because I look like a silly bitch. Who fucking knows? I don't know. Mike the situation. I get that too. I get that too. Mike this Pauly D. No, motherfuckers. Y'all be tripping. Anyway, with that said, where I'm going with all of this is there's a different type of humble that occurs when you start taking care of yourself. Even the little things. Thank you so much, party. Even the little things that you do for yourself. When you show up to an event, it's a different type of experience because you're there to experience something in a healthy way. That's fun on its own. Hey, what's up, Megan? That is super fun on its own. Just showing up and be like, I'm good. Inside, you might be having a fucking panic attack. Find the puppy. Look for the dog. Where's the dog? Oh, look, a bird. Anxiety is going to happen, especially... Oh, I got you. Especially hard to find the willpower. I got you. Here's the thing. Willpower is a muscle. It eventually is going to give out. So this is why everyone goes, dude, I tried drinking. I tried the single shot method, and I ended up drinking more. I tried doing this thing, or I tried doing that, and it didn't work. Or I was able to hang out for 40 days. Homeboy just reached out to me, super sweet guy. He went 4 years and then decided to drink. And I don't think he's like back down the rabbit hole. I just think he's beating himself up for thinking he could do it again. It's yeah. Bobby, what's up? Today I'm not going to act like a party boy. Yeah. Dude, it's cool. Like, it's such a trip to watch other people do what you would do. Because I'm sitting here and I'm watching all these people going like, he's going to watch this. Watch, right? And now we're just like people watching. And then you see this and you're like, there it is, that motherfucker. He said it. I knew it. She said that. I knew he was going to say this because his inhibitions are lower. Look at him turning into a fuckboy. It's happening. He wouldn't do this shit if he wasn't drinking. That's the fucking trip. 13 days. Oh my God. That's so amazing. That's like $1,300 in sobriety. That's fucking killer. I can't go out with my friends, family without drinking because of anxiety. Good. Stay inside. I've been in these walls for 5 years. I could care less if I go outside. I enjoy going outside, But I don't go outside unless I fucking have to. Excuse my language. Unless I have to. Unless I'm going to the gym to work on my body and go play. Unless I'm going to the store to buy food for my body. Unless I'm going to an event to celebrate someone else. Or unless I'm going to like the beach or some shit. I don't go outside unless I have to. We don't have to be outside. You gotta remember, we create joy. There's no, joy isn't out there. Joy is in here. Happiness is a practice. You could put me in a fucking anywhere and I will find a way to enjoy that situation, which is where you guys get this glow and this vibe and all that energy, all that stuff. Do you get anxiety from vertigo? I still get vertigo from time to time. This is why I don't run on treadmills and stuff. Anxiety does pop up. I've trained myself. I've reprogrammed myself, which is everything I talk about inside the program. How to manage that anxiety and go, I'm not anxious. There's nothing to be anxious about. I'm excited. I'm excited to be alive. I'm excited to be in the store. I'm excited to be around people. I'm excited there's a puppy showing up. I'm excited of what I don't know. I find things to be excited about. Now, here's the thing. I want you guys to understand. We're going to do an experiment real quick, everybody, okay? It's good, very simple. You guys may have seen this video, but it's the best way. PTSD can be sucky, but I'm excited. 100%. You go, I'm excited that this thing popped up. I'm excited that's triggering. I'm excited. You could also train your mind to go, I love the feeling of anxiety in my body. When you rewrite the code, the NLP, the neural language programming, when you go, I love the feeling of anxiety in my body, you put yourself in a place of acceptance. You allow it. You don't fight it. The path of least resistance. Now, I want you guys to look at this. This is super duper powerful. I saw this in the most simplistic way on TikTok yesterday, and I'm like, dude, let's show you how this actually works. Okay, I want you to look around your room right now. Okay, everybody, look around the room. Find something black, dark. Look for something dark. Okay. All right, got it? Okay, now I want you to look around your room for something blue, right? What is blue? Okay, I see blue right here. I want you to look around the room for something white or light color, okay? A ring light, walls, got it. Okay, everybody got this? You got it? What just happened is you sent your mind on a mission to find absolute definitive proof that the color white, the color black, and the color blue existed. Your brain went on a mission. You told it to go look for black. So it went through this process of elimination. Nope, that's not black. Nope, that's not black. Nope, that's not yellow. You see what I'm saying? It removed all those things and then it located the black. And then it located the blue. And then it located the white. It went on a mission because you told it to. Okay? Now you actively did that. The same thing happens with our self-talk. Look around the room and find reasons why you're the shit. Look around the room and find reasons why you deserve to be happy. Look at your life and find reasons why you're fucking amazing. It's the same exact thing. The same exact thing. When we program ourselves to find reasons why it's okay to be happy, why it's okay to feel joy, why it's totally cool to be exactly who you are. It's the programming. So you look at these things, you go, fuck, I'm so good at finding reasons why that color's there, but I'm practicing finding reasons why I deserve to be unhappy. So you're programming yourself like that. Now, here's the scary part and the beautiful part about your mind is that when you practice looking for that, your subconscious is going to do that automatically for you. Automatically. Remember, your subconscious, think of it like two minds. The mind back here, the one that's actually in control, the one that's looking at all the stuff around the room when you're right here with me, that one's way more active. Now, if you program your subconscious to go, I'm healthy as fuck, then you find reasons why the water makes sense for you. You find reasons why it's okay to take a nap and not feel like you're not making progress. You find reasons why it's okay to be patient. You find reasons why it's okay to spend money on something that's going to help you move forward. That is the programming, right? I feel guilty when I'm happy sometimes. Absolutely. The trip with that is, I want you to understand this. Everybody, this is so fucking powerful. And I'm going to tell you, I got chills thinking about this shit. I'm going to do my best to explain this as simplistically as possible. Check this out. When you feel guilty, when you're happy, this is because you feel it should be harder to be happy. You should have had to work so much harder. You didn't do anything, and you're happy. Where did this come from? Who do I owe for this happiness? What the fuck? Why am I happy right now? What the fuck did I do to deserve this happiness? We intentionally make our lives more difficult, so when happiness shows up, we appreciate it more. But if we're not fighting for our happiness, then at what point do we feel we deserve it? You experienced that a couple weeks ago. We talked about it. Yeah, 100%. Right? My ex wasn't an alcoholic, but it's total narc. Yeah. Can you answer the withdrawal question, please? Yeah, 1 second. So the thing with that is our mind wants to make things so much more complicated. So that way when we feel that feeling, we feel we've earned it, deserved it. We want that. It makes sense. Right? Bobby, be right back. Hey, what's up, Glass? And so because of that, what's up, Jix? Oh, Jix is in the building. What's going down, G-Funk? So because of that, we overcomplicate our lives and go, God, I want to be happy, but I need to make this way more fucking difficult before I enjoy myself. Okay, so I drank last night. My heart rate is 188. That's a lot. That's super fast, man. I need to know what to say about my abusive mom. Got you not drinking. I need a little bit more. Is this your question? Do withdrawals include racing heart and breathlessness? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's more anxiety than anything else. I was just explaining the DT process to my fiance yesterday, and she's like, you didn't go through DTs. What do you mean I didn't go through DTs? Those are DTs, dude. Hallucinations, dude. You're tripping, bro. Like, fucking tripping. Like, there's Legos floating around the room and shit. The machines are trying to eat my feet. These are DTs. There's billions of spiders trying to swallow my entire body, right? So, now my heart rate went up because I didn't drink. Yeah, so here's the thing. If your heart rate is spiking, you gotta look at this. Alcohol is a depressant. So, that drink, that sauce, is going to technically make it feel like it's less stress. That's why people do that, okay? When you don't have it, your body is just going back to normal. It still has, 111, it still has to process the toxins. So it's got to pump more blood. It's got to flush things out of the system. Your system has to work harder. As a matter of fact, the reason that I went into ICU, the reason I went into cardiac arrest is because when I wasn't moving, my heart rate was spiking. I was dying, dude, right? I heard voices too. I saw demons. I slept in a bed next to like the devil. It was trippy shit. I've released a couple videos about it. The thing with all of that is your body needs to acclimate, which is why I created the single shot method, is so you can practice drinking less alcohol, having your body expect less alcohol while giving it more water. Rachel, you love to run. Yeah, I was just going to say that. When I stop, what is it? It skyrockets. Your heart rate goes up. 100%. Rachel, you love to run. That's where your dopamine comes from. Hopefully you get that runner's high. That's that type of activity that we want to immerse ourselves in. That's the beautiful part about running and physical fitness is you can't just half-ass it. Once you get into it, you're fucking into it, man. You're like, I didn't know my machine could do this, and I'm not going to jeopardize my machine with alcohol. I'm not going to go back to that shit, and I do so. I don't know why I still drink. Here's the thing. Check this out, Rachel. You practice drinking alcohol. Also, that dopamine, you like to continue serving that. I want you to consider ADHD. Consider looking at Journey to ADHD. Maybe you don't have it, but there's a lot of similarities with fitness, alcohol, addiction, and ADHD. Scary hallucinations, 100%. I shake, I feel so nauseous, and yet my heart rate goes insane over 200. I've never seen my heart rate go like that. I went into cardiac arrest after surgery. The surgery on my throat was so rugged that I couldn't even handle it, right? It was completely separate from my liver. And so because of that, I went into cardiac arrest. They threw me into ICU. Turns out it was the second hospital that I was in. The first hospital didn't have a gastro surgeon, which is why I had to go to the second hospital, right? The doctors were so shocked about it. That makes sense, dude. That's in your body is just so phenomenal, man. So phenomenal. And when we don't treat it right, that's just what fucking happens, dude. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount of shit that goes on. If you guys, let's talk about real quick. If you guys saw that duet video I just did with that woman, she opened with that video and said, this is not fluid. My first thought was ascites, right? Was ascites. It's when your stomach and your body fills with fluids, you're retaining it, you look 9 months pregnant. She had apparently been doing drugs for years before that and then became an alcoholic. So the damage that she's done, it actually isn't something that I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with ascites. She's got extreme bloating. The closest I've ever seen to something like that is like an elephantitis tumor or something like that. That video was insane, right? Dude, she's up to 1 million likes on that thing. She's up to like 80,000, probably 100,000 followers now from that one video. I want you guys, let me bring this up. I got to say this to you guys because it's all about where our attention goes. You saw that, Wisco. Check this out, man. I want you to look at this shit. I told my fiance about that. She's like, everyone's waiting for her to pop. That's why they're following her. Everyone wants to see what happens. Everyone wants to see that shit. We got to look at this. I say this because there's so many advocates, people that are going, let me help you prevent things like that from happening. Let me help you improve your quality of life. And that don't get the attention. This is because it's a happy thing. It's a healthy thing. We give all of our attention to the shit that is unhealthy. I literally practice not paying attention to a fight, practice not giving my attention to something dramatic that's happening around me. I practice ignoring it because I don't want to give my attention to the things that my mind and body are considered high anxiety or would make me anxious, right? Let's change the politics in California. The trip with that is, I'll say this, you guys would know this. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. If I was bright yellow, I'd be fucking, I'd have millions of followers. Millions. I'd be probably one of the most famous people on TikTok because I'm dying. Because I looked like I'm like they probably wouldn't even let me on TikTok because it was that fucking bad. But people would want more. Tell me more. They wouldn't go, teach me how to Dougie. They'd go, dude, how bad does it hurt? They're for scare tactics. So we look at that shit and go, where do we give our attention, man? Where do we really focus? And because that's what we're practicing. And this is why, it's sad but true, right? So you look at your own life and go where am I giving my attention? Am I giving my attention to my progress? Am I giving my attention to the things I love, which we talk about in Module 5? Or am I giving my attention to the fucking problem, to the shit that I don't like? Am I practicing pointing out the things and people or in the room? I saw that too, 111, that are upsetting or are triggering. Am I giving my emotions to those things? Or am I practicing finding reasons why I'm happy, why I'm abundant, why I'm empathetic, doing things that make me fucking feel good, opposed to giving my attention to the shit that I thoroughly dislike? It's easy to talk about shit you don't like. This is why people come in here all the time and be like, you look like this, you look like that. Bro, that's the surface. There's no depth to what you're saying. That's just your auto response is you have no fucking filter and you pride yourself in that shit thinking that it's cool. No, create a filter. What does 111 mean? Good question. 111. So if you are a spiritual person, then when you see the numbers 111, 1, 2, 3, 4, hey, welcome, Ian, dude, welcome to the program, bro. Super duper stoked for you. When you see those numbers, that's the universe basically saying you're in the right place. And this is why we talk about proximity alignment. Here's the trip. This is going mildly deep. I don't want to push anyone away on this one, but the trip is that through, no, I don't have a PS4. Through the universe, through our human experience, we like to go, we have a spirit guide. We have something guiding us, whether it be God, the universe, a spirit guide, or whatever you choose to think or feel. We all know that there's something more, 100%. Literally, I don't care who follows or unfollows. They just fucking admitted, which we've all known, that aliens exist. It's physically, scientifically fucking possible for us to be the only life forms on this planet. Period. Impossible. With the random, my point with this is that When you see numbers like 111, 222, 333 on the clock, on a car, on things like that, you got to remember this. Yeah, I know. You got to remember this. A higher good, yeah, higher power. You've got to remember that you weren't actively out there looking for that. You didn't go, I'm going to look for signs. Your brain is just programmed to recognize certain things. A lot of people don't see those signs. A lot of people don't see those numbers. A lot of people don't see the implications that they are on the right path. So when we see 111, which is like 111 people come through here, when it's 111 on the clock, right? We go, I'm going to give my full attention to what's happening right now, because I was meant to notice this moment. I don't care if you're watching a TikTok video. I don't care if you're on the fucking freeway. I don't care if you're reading a book. You land on page 111. If you notice synchronicities like that, those aren't coincidences. Those are things that are going, just in case you were curious on whether or not what you're doing is for you, or you're doing it in the right way, or you're on the right path, here's your sign. You go, holy shit. Now, the coolest part about alignment is there's something called proximity alignment. I think I coined that phrase. Proximity alignment is if I'm in alignment and I see 111 or 222, 333, and we are hanging out together, that means you guys are all in alignment too. That means you're in the right place, having the right conversation, putting your energy in the right areas. I see repeated numbers constantly. I feel like it's validation. 100%. That is exactly what that is. And sometimes we, as humans, we go like, God, I just need something. This is, you see TikTok videos, God, show me a sign, and then boom, like lightning and shit. That's the equivalent. Is going, I just want some validation. Am I doing this right? Am I in the right place? Am I putting my energy in the right areas? Yes. Awesome. Those little tiny signs right there show that you're healthy. It shows that you're open. It shows that you're expansive, and you're actively working on something. It's very rare that you're going to be sitting here doing nothing and then you see a sign. But then again, if you're an expansive person and you see a sign while you're doing nothing, that's your signal to bask in that moment, to sit here and go, I'm meant to do nothing. This is where I'm supposed to be. I don't have to be doing anything. I just need to sit here. I just need to accept things. I just need to do what I'm doing. This is where I'm supposed to be. I don't need to force it. I don't need to expect anything. I just need to be. Because the answer to that is you are. That's it. That's the end of the statement. You are. You don't have to fill that in. You don't have to say anything after that. You just are. You are. You are. Are you not? You are. So many of us are trying to like, I am what? You just are. You exist. You just are. I am enough. But without even saying that, you just are. You remove the emotions. You remove the intensity. You remove all those things. And then what happens is you go, I just am. I just am. No more, no less. You just are. And then you're practicing accepting yourself for exactly what you are. Now that you know and feel that you are, no more, no less than exactly what you are at this exact moment, then you go, okay, what else do I want to be? How do I want to feel when I am more? How do I want to feel when I am in a year from now? How do I want to feel when I look at myself and go, I still am. Are you? Yeah, you are. You are. Prove to me that you're not what you are. You are. You're not what I say you are. You just are. That's the power. When we put ourselves in a place of acceptance, that means we don't have to validate any of that shit. We don't have to waste our energy going, well, I am a doctor. Well, I am a fucking good person. Well, I am a this. Well, I am a that. Well, I am what they said. Practice one mindfully. Yeah, exactly. And so from that, I'm worthy of better. 100%. You're worthy of taking up anybody's time, right? That's your worth. That's your value. A lot of people, they don't even put themselves in a place to amplify their value because they don't take that first step. If you're here, you know you hold value. You know you contribute to the conversation. You know you're a good person. You don't need any external validation because you could be doing anything in the world and you choose to invest your time into this conversation. This conversation is healthy, it's abundant, it's empathetic, it's forward thinking, expansive as fuck, it's healthy as shit, right? You could be doing anything, Netflix and chilling, but you're deciding to be here. Absolute proof that you are. It's amazing. I want to go back to work, but always scared of relapsing and embarrassing myself again. I got you. You got to keep in mind, if we live in that place of being scared, if we in a place of fear, we generally create the situations we're trying to avoid. You got to remember this. If you don't trust yourself, then you've got to switch your environment. The reason, it's the same reason that a lot of people don't have weapons in their house. They don't trust themselves. I did this for years. I was like, there's no way I'm having any kind of weapon in my house. Because if for any reason I become unstable, I know there's an easy way out. Not going to happen. Not going to do this. That's not healthy. I don't want that. I don't trust myself. This is why we got to put ourselves in a healthy place. This is why Beyond Sober actually exists, is so you can go into any environment. That's what that is. When you talk about work, that's your environment. There's three environments. The one that is most important is this one, the environment that you live in your head. When you look at that environment and go, it's just a challenge, and this is for me. This challenge is for me. It's happening for me, opposed to this environment is happening to me, right? If your environment is happening for you, just like this conversation right here, then you grow through that situation, grow through what you go through. And so from that standpoint, you're able to go, bring it on, work, let's go, bro. I'm all about it. And from there, how did you learn to love yourself? You practice self-love, man. You do shit that is a replica of what self-love is. You invest in personal development. You invest in patience. You invest in documentaries. You invest in reading. You invest in running. You invest in fitness. You invest in anything that is healthy for you. Love my life. Thank you so much. If you don't know what love is, or you've never or you don't even know what you love, you practice self-love, taking care of you. You practice doing the shit that makes you happy. And that includes ignoring people, creating healthy boundaries, spending time alone, going out, having conversations, whatever it is that's for you. Self-love is anything that's helping you improve your quality of life and being honest with yourself. If you want to go get a smoothie, I get it. Now, if you're doing that and going, I deserve a smoothie because I struggled, that's different. That's disconnected. You deserve a smoothie because you're focusing on improving your health. This helps you feel good. This is good for you. It's a healthy decision. What happens is when we practice self-love, taking care of ourselves, spending time with ourselves or spending time with loved ones or whatever the fuck it is, we start to feel those feelings. And then we start to generate love naturally. And they go, dude, I got so much love to give. From that, then you go, I want to give the love that I have to this, to that person, to that thing, to my job, to my work, or whatever the fuck it is. And then from there, you start to create more and more and more and more. And then you radiate love and happiness. And then you share all that stuff. So it's not just about loving yourself. It's about practicing self-love. Right now, you're practicing self-love. This is a version of self-love. If you're still here and you've convinced yourself that the stupid words that fall out of my dumb face are worth your time and you're growing from that, you're practicing self-love because you're investing your time, the one thing you're never going to get back, into something that's helping you move forward. You are a different person since you and I started this conversation. You are a person that has all of this information in your mind now. You may not understand it. You may not retain all of it, but that information wasn't there before. And if it was there before, now it's active. This is a version of you that has active self-love processes floating through their beautiful mind. You're a better version of yourself since we started this conversation. That's self-love. The other part of that is me practicing self-love by giving and educating others. That's how I practice self-love. I've got so much love for myself. I share my joy and my understandings and my teachings and all this stuff with you. That's helping me, we'll say, execute my knowledge and become better. Thank you, user. I appreciate you, bro. Helps me feel better, right? Not that I felt bad. Remember this. This brings up a whole new topic. You don't have to feel bad so you can feel good. You can feel good and then feel fucking great. I don't have bad days. What's up, girl? I don't have bad days. I just have days that are less extravagant as others. Every day is the best day of my life because I practice finding reasons, like we talked about earlier, why it is. I'm alive, man. I get to hang out with all you. Everybody's jumping into the program. Dude, we had like 20, now it's like 20 people that are in the program today. That's 20 people that I get to actively work with and share. And like 20 hours, I get to invest in them and help them grow and see their results and help them expand their minds and introduce them to new people, new concepts, new personalities. Get them real fucking results. Like that's what we're talking about. That's how I practice self-love, is by designing products and solutions for people to use, utilize, benefit from, grow from, share, talk about. So how do I bring my husband along? Can a marriage work if I don't drink and he does? It is quite possible. The thing is that I want to be blatantly honest with that shit. If there's someone in the relationship who is drinking, they live in a different world. They live in a different fucking world, and it depends on how extreme that drinking is. Because I'm telling you this, I had to fall in love with my fiance twice. Once under the influence and once completely sober. You know what the harder one was? When I was sober. Because I had to go like, dude, I didn't care about these things before. That's why I asked her to marry me. I don't know why she said yes, right? She saw through all my shit. She says this all the time. I saw through all your shit. She met me at my worst. But then once I died and had to rebuild myself, I had to really look at her and go, all these old processes of elimination that led me to love this person, ask this person to marry me, those aren't there anymore. And now I have to like really look at her and go, I'm completely fucking sober and I don't even know who I am. How am I going to love someone else when I barely have enough love for me? I don't even know what that feels like. So if love is the love I give to someone else is the love I have for myself, and I don't have much love, how the fuck am I going to love this person? So I actually felt like I was doing her a disservice, or that I was a burden, or I didn't bring value to her life. That's why we broke up after 4 years. We separated for 2 months. I moved to Texas. Moved out. Get the fuck out of here. I bounced. I went live and talked to everybody on TikTok when I did that. And the point with that is the reality that someone who drinks lives in isn't the same reality as someone who's sober. So what they say isn't generally what they'd say when they're not drinking. What they feel is amplified. There has to be some clarity. So there's sacrifices that need to be made on both sides. Either you've got to sacrifice yourself and not take his dumb shit personally, or he's got to sacrifice that alcohol and you guys got to meet in the middle. A healthy relationship is healthy because you're both healthy. My relationship doesn't just work, it thrives because we both work on ourselves and bring the best version of ourselves to the table. If I wasn't the best version of me, I wouldn't be the proud stepdad allowed in her life. There's no way I could ever bring real value to the table, to the family, if I was the person that I used to be. I had complete evolution. So hey, Crocker Capital's in the building, the investing dinosaur. Oh my goodness. What's up, baby? So good to see you. You guys want to follow Crocker. He's absolutely amazing. That was terrifying. I don't need to go back to my ex. Great to see you empowering people all day, every day. Advocate Barbie, what's up? Dude, yeah, so it's just a trip. So the thing is that you want to look at your situation, you want to look at your relationship and go, is this the peak of it? Could it be better? And if it could be better, everything could be better. But if you guys are both willing to put in the work, then when I say work, it doesn't mean it's difficult. It just takes time. Everything takes time. It took time to get good at drinking alcohol. It takes time to get good at drinking less alcohol. You got good at being who you are. It's going to take time to get good at being better. That's just a part of the process. This is why we create routines and habits around the process, what we love. This is why I can help so many people and have a great time doing it and invest all of the love and happiness that I have into every person. It's because I love what I do and how I do it. More importantly, I love who I am because I practice self-love. So it's this big perpetual cycle. All of that's in Beyond Sober if you guys are even remotely interested. Yes, I bring more to the table. Being a better wife and mother now feels good. That's amazing, Kimberly. That's incredible. Let me bring up this process real quick. I was telling this to my fiance last night because we always get in this heated, passionate thing. She's like, you don't know. You were dying. What you remember is wrong. There were 4 people, not 3. And I'm like, I don't care. I was there. I know what it's like to die. Are you trying to tell me I didn't go through the process? I was the one that did it. You watched it happen, okay? So it gets real heated. So I want to tell you this. 111, word! This is what's really important with alcohol. Whether you're drinking alcohol now, whether you've been drinking alcohol, you know someone who's been drinking it, this is the process. This is how it works. If you don't care, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, it doesn't get your attention. If it doesn't get your attention, it doesn't exist. If it doesn't exist, there's no reason to stop drinking. What is the reason it doesn't matter? Because we drink. We drink and our inhibition's lower. The reason we say no, the reason we care. 5 days sober, hell yeah. Right? No one but us sees a reality shift anyway. 100%, dude, to each their own. Like, that's your own personality. So if alcohol is the reason you don't care, and if you don't care, it doesn't matter, and if it doesn't matter, it doesn't exist, then every single time we take a drink, those problems, that anxiety, those issues, those appear to be gone. So we don't give our attention to the things that we need to focus on. So when you're not drinking and you're in a relationship, you do care. You are focusing on that person. It does matter. Your health improves. You've got to look at these things and go like, it's not that I drink because I don't want to care. It's that I care so much, I don't want to drink. That's the fact, y'all. I care so much, I don't want to drink. That's the beautiful part about being an ex-alcoholic, about being an ex-anything. It's you've accrued that you do not want that anymore. I care so much, that's why I don't do it. I care so much about my health, that's why I don't drink. I care so much about this relationship, that's why I won't jeopardize it. It's those things, man, right? Hang on, so going through these comments, you guys are pouring in now. I've been 8 days. I've been sober a total of 8 days since December. I know that feeling, man. That's actually a long time to a lot of people. I'm proud of you for doing that. If you're even remotely serious about like getting real control and a real handle, click the link in my bio. I encourage everybody to connect with me, dude. Drop your information. Let's stay connected. Thank you so much. Connect with me. Drop your info. I got tons of stuff for you. A majority of it is free. Those that want to invest in themselves, we have the Beyond Sober program. It's the price of a shirt or this hat. It's literally the same price, right? But you've got to practice investing in yourself, and you got to put in some time. Doesn't mean it's difficult. There are things that are harder than others, but you get good at anything you practice. Remember this, dude. It's not easy to drink water. I'm just really good at doing it. Life doesn't get easier. You get really good at living it. That's why we focus on designing a life that we love to live. That makes it feels easier. It's so much less pressure. Not giving your attention to the shit you hate. Just like, oh God, I just have so much energy now that I'm not emotionally exhausted from all the crap. I love this community. This community loves you. If you haven't joined us up in Discord, we've got tons of us chatting over here. Uh-oh. I think I got a delivery showing up soon. Awesome. I love that. Sober 2 days, having health problems. Got you. 2 days is actually a really long time. I want to say this, y'all. What's the difference between 2 days sober and 200 days sober? Anybody have an answer on that one? What is the real difference between 2 days sober and 200 days sober? Nothing. 2 days is exciting. 200 days is exciting. Eventually the excitement is going to dissipate. 188. So that's the same as 18 days. Nothing. Mindset. No difference. Nothing. You don't have alcohol in your body. You're not drinking. Goddamn, you've got more practice. Not a damn fucking thing. So why do we not celebrate our fucking 2 days like it was 200? It's the same thing. Goddamn, I love this. You guys are amazing. This is exciting for me. 2 hours is a great start. Dude, if you're not drinking, you're not drinking. I don't give a fuck. If I was at a bar and someone walked up and they walked up with water, I'm like, cool. Hey, dude, I'm stoked to see you not drinking. This is healthy. Dude, I love seeing you not drinking, bro. I know, man. I'm like day one. Fuck yeah, day one. Yeah, dude, day 100. Goddamn, bro. It doesn't matter. It's just perception, right? This is where we talk about, what is this? Habitual, what is that called? Perpetual reinforcements. My bad. That's actually a module. Perpetual reinforcements. That day one day, thank you for the support all day. Thank you, love my life. You look at this and go, what are your perpetual reinforcements? What are the things that are constantly going in circle in reinforcing that you're doing it right? Or that you're on the right path? It's that shit. You drink 1 bottle of water? Fuck yeah, dude. That's killer. You thought about drinking water? Fuck yeah. That's amazing, dude. The fact that water even popped in your mind, right? Dude, that's badass. That's progress. That's success. Success is a feeling. You can allow yourself to feel successful, right? It's kind of like if you see me happy, don't fuck with my shit. I'm celebrating, bitches. Like, you have no idea what I had to go through to get to this point. Don't fuck with me, because I'll defend it. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll fight for what I love. And if I'm happy and I love being happy, you see what I'm saying? I will defend my happiness because it's that important, because we work so hard to obtain it, right? But that's the thing, is we don't have to work so hard. We just have to put the right energy in. When we put the energy in, it's putting in a little bit and getting a lot out. Putting in 5 minutes of time and drinking a half a bottle of water, that's a lot. Your 5 minutes of just contemplating this is literally rewriting the code of your mind. You're investing in yourself. You're changing your world by thinking about water. That's amazing, dude. So, like, this is why we don't listen to, I sound like Tony Robbins. He and I share a lot of the same beliefs, same understandings. How do you know Tony Robbins doesn't sound like me? Just because I'm not as famous as that dude doesn't mean he hasn't learned shit from me. Hey, I've been sober for a while and trying to get into the dating game, but I'm afraid of the stigma. Well, check this out. Here's the thing. If you're not drinking, that means you're a better version of yourself. Remember, we could only offer what we create for ourselves. So if you're trying to get into the dating game, then you want to invest in somebody, keep in mind, that is investing in themselves. Someone who is actively interested in growing in the same way. Not someone you could trauma bond with. Thank you. Not someone you could trauma bond with and go like, you're sober? Oh, I struggle too. Oh my God. Yep. Boom. Trigger. Over time, you're going to trigger. Doesn't mean it won't work. But what I'm saying here is you are taking care of you. You got you. You're on lock. You're sober. You're happy. You're moving forward. You're expanding. You're open to new opportunities, new people. The only defining characteristic that I would say to keep your eye open for is people that value their health as much as you do. Otherwise, you're literally just enabling each other. You and your program need to be in the educational system. It is. We're actively working on that. Here's the thing. It's so powerful that it's controversial to certain age ranges. For instance, we'll say this. The education system wants to... Oh, thank you so much. Is that a shrimp? That's my shit. Oh, it's a heart. I thought it was a shrimp. I was like, damn, I'm getting hungry, dude. I love it. Thank you so much. That's so badass. The educational system, we're actively working on that. So check this out. I'm linked with Journey to ADHD. If you haven't followed Journey, definitely follow Journey to ADHD. They have created the most powerful ADHD platform. I see you, Notorious. Off topic, but can you hype me up for this leg workout real quick? Your energy's... Get it, motherfucker. Go. What the fuck? Go. Get it. What are you waiting for, G-Funk? It ain't heavy. You got this, dude. Keep moving. You got... Bro, you've survived every other crank on that leg, bro. Keep pushing, dude. Keep pushing. Why are you waiting? Stop listening to me. Keep moving, dude. Close your eyes, dude. Get lost in the process, dude. Get this shit. What are you doing? Keep moving, dude. Keep moving. Proud of you, dude. So we all need this, man. We all need somebody in our head. You gotta remember this. So I was ADHD. Harness the power of your ADHD. Pauly Shore. Who the fuck is Pauly Shore? What the fuck? I need Journey to ADHD. Got you. So here's the thing with Journey to ADHD is they help everybody harness the power of their ADHD, right? The crazy thoughts. Not just the weird shit. I'm talking about the thousands of thoughts. We're talking about all of the things. Look at it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. So I'm going to leave it all up to my moderators on this one, just because I'm fucking tired of kangaroos. Kangaroos. Oh my God. They just, here's the thing with kangaroos is they just got a pouch full of shit. It's interesting what happened. Vin Weasel, you know what's up. So here's the trip with ADHD, man. So many people who are addicted, so many people who are drinking too much, they have ADHD or mild forms of that or extreme forms of that, which is why they go, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, when you have billions of thoughts and you're struggling with we'll say harnessing, when you're struggling with really captivating those thoughts and getting things done, That's why a lot of people drink. They go like, oh, I only have one thought, and the only thing I have to think about is this. I just got to think about my alcohol. It's easy. It feels easier. So we've linked with Journey to ADHD. They're able to offer sobriety through the Beyond Sober program. Once again, I encourage everybody to take a look at that or share it with a friend. Maybe it's for you. It's for most people. It's not just about alcohol. It's not just about addictions. It's about habits, healthy habits, habitual thinking. What we think becomes our actions become our habits. Those habits become who we are. We want to make sure that we develop healthy habits and get rid of the bad shit so we can evolve. ADHD directly contributes to that. And so we are able to offer one of the most, if not the most powerful ADHD platform along with the Beyond Sober program. Super powerful. Also, if people go over to ADHD, they could then link directly up with Beyond Sober. Super powerful stuff. So they know more about my mind than I do. Fruits Lo-Fi. Oh my God, it's so good, dude. Fruits Lo-Fi is so amazing. Seriously, so amazing. What are they cranking right now? Oh, you guys know this. It's good shit. Lo-fi is so chill, man. Like anytime I'm getting work done, that's definitely what I put on. It's just chill. Hey, from Finland, keep up the great work. Thank you so much, man. I sincerely appreciate that. Real quick, how did you feel when you were at your lowest part in life? How did you overcome the first day? The lowest part of my life, I honestly, how did you overcome? I died, dude. The lowest part? You gotta remember this, man. I was talking to my fiance about it yesterday. I was like, like, I had to rebuild myself. Like, everything I knew, everything I understood, everything that was me was the reason I died. The doctor said, dude, I've never said this before, because when the doctors asked me if I wanted to live, they also said, if you're not serious, then you might as well just go straight to the bar right now. Because if you're not going to save your own life, then we don't want anything to do with you. That's basically what they were saying. They literally said this. They're like, look, dude, you're dying. If you're not serious about saving your own life, then just go to the bar. Like, dead fucking serious. Like, they put shit in absolute perspective. And this is why my fiance, she's like, you don't want me to talk to your family about this. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of people that want to hear this shit. And she's like, nah, dude, like, that doctor was fucking brutally honest with you. Said, you might as well just go buy a bottle right now. Leave the hospital, go buy a bottle, and just kill yourself because you're dying anyway. Might as well go out under the influence instead of fucking forcing this whole hospital to save your ass and all the shit. So the thing with that is when I was wheeled out of the hospital in a wheelchair, lost my ability to walk, dude. I had a walking belt. I had to get carried into the car. I was in the back seat. The kids were crying. Crazy shit. And you have nothing. Lost your house, lost your car, lost your job, lost all your money. And you're in a city you've never fucking lived in before. You're out. You don't know anybody. Your car just got like repossessed like a week ago. Like all of this shit. Everything you've known is gone now. What do you do? How, like, what? The truth is allowing yourself to be happy. The hardest thing that I ever had to do was go, if I can be happy at my lowest, then I'll be the most successful person in the world. And I had to look at, and I encourage everybody to do this. This is up inside Beyond Sober. What makes you happy? What doesn't make you happy? You contrast that around where you are. What brings you joy? What do you like? What do you dislike? I had to get really clear with exactly what I was willing to accept in my life. What brought me happiness? What is worth staying in my life? And then I realized that I'm not surrounded by the things that upset me. I have people that love me. I have nothing, so I have nothing to worry about. I don't have bills. I'm in debt, but I can't pay it. I can't change it. I had to allow myself to be happy without working for it. I had to sit here and go, dude, I am. And because I am, and because I've struggled, because I put in the work, because I'm still fucking here, I deserve to be happy. I'm gonna be fucking happy. Fuck you. You're gonna take my happiness from me? Nope, I'm gonna do it. So then from there, I started practicing happiness, finding joy, creating joy. This wasn't exciting until I made it exciting. This wasn't a rocket ship until I started flying it. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't a fucking microphone until I started using it like one. You know what I'm saying? I practiced fucking childish behavior and allowed my body and my mind to experience what life is like without the sauce. And then because I started doing all those things, I started to feel really, really, really fucking good. And because I started to feel good, I started doing more things, started creating more abundance. I started focusing on who I wanted to become. You don't know what you like until you like it. So this is why you do all these things and go, I don't need to file bankruptcy, dude. This is why you do a whole bunch of shit, right? My pronouns are interesting. You do shit and you do more shit. And when you're done, you do something else. Because the only thing that you know is what you've experienced. And if you haven't experienced shit, then you're in a bubble. You want to go out and do shit. You want to go to the fucking soccer game. Go to the soccer game. You want to try new food. You want to talk to new people. You want to go to different places online. Don't just go to YouTube. Do different searches. You want to try new shit. Because obviously, the version of you that likes all the things that you like has brought you down this road to a place you don't like. So we've got to do new things to get new results, to feel new feelings, so we have more clarity on who we want to be and how we want to invest in ourselves. Over time, you just get good at investing in yourself. Over time, you're just surrounded by everything that makes you happy. And then you're sitting here going, even if it doesn't make me happy, it's not making me upset. Not being upset is just as good as being happy. I got shit to worry about. Think you need one now, brother? What are you talking about? Working out on the muscle? Get it, dude. I'm gonna hit the gym later today. That was the sexiest thing my fiance said today. We're going to the gym today. Word. Let's go. I have a friend who takes Coke once a month. I'm confused. Is it addiction or just recreational? That sounds recreational. It sounds like a preference. If they cannot live without it or their entire lifestyle is set up around that, that's something else. A lot of people don't realize that they're practicing alcoholic behavior. It's if your life is conditioned or configured around alcohol in the fridge, alcohol at the barbecue, alcohol here, the party isn't complete or the event isn't complete or the day isn't complete without consuming alcohol. That's alcoholic behavior. So we want to pay attention to that. And so for me, my day is surrounded with productivity and progress and happiness and success and abundance and gratitude and empathy and all of that shit. That's why you guys get a chance to share, or I share this energy with you guys. I need to introduce you to my sister. I'm taken, sweetie. I need you as a mentor. Then jump in the program, Vanessa. What are you talking about? Work with me for up to 20 hours. Goodness gracious. I'm everybody's mentor. I'm everybody's coach. There's nothing that you're going to say that I haven't already talked about. There's nothing. Listen to what I'm saying. The reason why the program is so fucking powerful is because if only 1% of the population related to the question that you have, then that's 75 million people that have the same question. That's why I answer them. That's why I built the program. It's because hundreds of thousands of people have been like, what about this? What about this? I covered that. It's in module 2, module 3, module 6, module 4, module 5. You want all access? Now you can do it. That's the thing. And then when you guys have questions, I'm there to answer those for you. It's never too late. Hell no, dude. There's one of my favorite testimonials is a woman who's 60. She says, I've been an alcoholic most of my life. And as I'm writing this, I'm 11 days sober. Imagine struggling with alcohol your entire life. And simply by listening to a few videos, you're going, damn, that's exactly why I drink. And this is why I love myself more than the feeling of being intoxicated. Would your liver fail at a time if you didn't stop? My liver did fail. So if you're unfamiliar, if you're new here, I'm a liver failure survivor. I died from liver failure. It was not cool. Lo-fi beats. Dude, I love that you guys recognize the shit. The shit's the shit. Hang on, we'll just do this. We're gonna just, hang on. We'll do Shazam. Yeah, lo-fi is the shit. My liver would have failed even if it didn't fail at that time, it would have failed eventually. It was horrible, man. Tortured. What books do you recommend? Here's the thing. Let me show you this one. If You want to understand why I'm so good at what I do and how you could be better than me? Read the talent code. The talent code is how to program yourself. The science behind programming from a neurological standpoint. Not just words, but thoughts, but physical activities too. It's how I'm such a good ninja in the gym. I'm in 30 years, 34. I just turned 36. That's amazing. If you want to understand the power of the mind, then I thoroughly encourage you to read the 48 Laws of Power. The other one I'm going to recommend is the 4 Agreements. And don't read the 5th agreement until you've read the 4. I'm an international best-selling author for a book called You Can Overcome Anything Despite the Barriers in Life. You can find that on Amazon or with the link in my bio if you guys are interested. Hang on, going through these. Do I support LGBTQ? Sweetie! Oh my goodness gracious. It's not, I was a drag queen DJ for almost 10 fucking years. Where do you think this list came from, dude? We are all one. We're more similar than we are different. Goodness, some of my favorite people in the entire world were from the gay bars. And I used to go there, I used to DJ, and they would buy me drinks, and we'd have some amazing conversations. And these were like my gay best friends. I'm telling you this shit. Like, I kind of wish I had a gay best friend sometime. And I look back and I'm like, some of the best conversations I've ever had was just some flamboyant drag queen just throwing their hair around the room and fighting for me. God damn. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, some of my best friends in the world are in that community, bro. Let's grow. We are more similar than we are different. Are you fucking for real? God, yes, queen. Get that shit. I can't find the detox part of your website. I'm getting ready, and I'm terrified. It's literally called the Detox Blog. Kohdi.io, Detox Blog. Everything is right there. The single step. Actually, here's what I'm encouraging you to do. Check this out. Go to singleshotmethod.com, or fuck it, go to beyondsoberprogram.com and then click on extended package. Fuck. That extended package right there. Let me see if I can pull this up for you. Do I have it? Oh, what's happening here? Let's do this. Let's go Beyond Sober. So check this out. Over on the left here, you guys can see this. All right, so this is the homepage right here. If you guys scroll down here, halfway through the page past the testimonials, you'll see a video right, hang on, right there, single shot method. It says download extended package. Get that. This package is going to come with the extended version of the single shot. It's got the 6-step recovery guide, which is how we built the platform. All 150 key points that I use to build each module. And then it also has the extreme hangover survivor's guide. You're fucking unstoppable with that. It's totally free, dude. Just go get it. And then definitely consider jumping into the program when you want to work on this. But that right there, if you're trying to detox, all of your detox information, that's all in there. If you want to go straight to the detox blog, then you can go to Kohdi.io and then click on detox blog. That's all right there. But I definitely encourage you to take a look at that. The survivor guide, that's for withdrawals. That's specifically for staying hydrated, having the right foods, having the right nutrients, all of those things. Single shot method is specifically designed to help you practice drinking less alcohol without the fear of withdrawals. And it's designed because of the science in this book. This book changed my fucking life. Everything I know. The reason I'm good at everything that I am right now is because of the practice that I learned in that book. That's why the Beyond Sober program is so epic, is because I train people to drink less alcohol in the same way athletes train to be superstars. It's fucking kick ass, dude. I need you in my life. I'm right here, Vanessa. What are you talking about? Jump in the program. Come hang out with us. Right? There's thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are growing. Bro, what did you say, Jib? Oh, Jib, it's your birthday, bro? Oh, Lauren, welcome to the program, dude. Dude, Jib, it's your birthday? That's what you're saying? 47? 47th trip? Gangsta. Oh, that's right. God damn it, Jib. Happy 47th, G-Funk. That is so badass, bro. I'm so stoked that our universes collided, G-Funk. God damn, that's badass, bro. Single shot method. Hell yeah. Am I still welcome? You're always welcome. What are you talking about? If I'm so... Yeah, absolutely. Okay, look. So, Juicy, here's what I want you to understand. What you practice when you're drinking, you can master when you're sober. So, if you're taking like in the single shot method, or you're in the Beyond Sober program, Keep in mind, Beyond Sober is meant to help you stop drinking alcohol from a neurological standpoint, from a psychological standpoint. Who, what, when, where, why we drink, right? But also practicing drinking water. So while you're with me in the program, we're writing incredibly strong neurological pathways with practice to drinking water. So you're physically becoming healthier, you're emotionally becoming more expansive, and you're getting those fucking results. You're drinking less alcohol. I put you in a position to where you and I work together for up to 20 fucking hours. This is where I get these things every single day. I just finished the program. I'm going back to module 1. I know. Do it again. That's just spend a couple weeks investing in yourself. Start practicing drinking less alcohol. Get fucking good at that shit. And then you're in this position to go, I don't even want alcohol, man. It's just not something I'm way too happy to jeopardize my life with alcohol. So yes, you're 100% welcome. You're also welcome to join us in the Discord community because we act as each other's sponsors. So if you're struggling or you're having a rugged day, then we're all here to go like, dude, you got this. Don't trip, drink water, send a whole bunch of emojis and all kinds of stuff like that. So Beyond Sober is incredibly, incredibly powerful. What is a tip? You can reverse liver damage. You don't reverse liver damage because it's scarred. If your liver is fucked, it's fucked. It's like a limb, right? You can heal wherever you lost that part of your limb, but where I'm going with this is, for instance, I have stage 4 cirrhosis, so that's permanent damage. But that doesn't mean my body won't heal itself. It will heal itself as close to 100%, but it's a scar. So you can't heal the scar per se. It's that chunk of your body is missing. But you can improve your liver. So to improve that liver, obviously, number 1 is drink water. It's that simple. Second thing, high protein. You want to make sure that your body is getting those proteins to fill in those gaps, those tears, and those we'll say bumps in the road. But then milk thistle will help your liver function. It won't repair it. And then green tea will help your liver function but won't repair it. So you just got to eat healthy. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Everything goes through your liver. Cranberry juice goes through your liver, but cranberry juice is for your urethra, which all of that stuff is going to go through your liver. So your liver is the filter of your body. So what you put in, you're going to get out. This is why people go like, dude, you're so lean, you're so this, you're so that, you're so fit, you're so whatever. That's because I eat healthy. 95% of what I eat is made at home. I don't have this fucking crazy diet or anything like that. High protein, low sodium. I don't want to feel bloated, but I do want to give my body the energy, the nutrients, the proteins, the vitamins, the fucking water. And then that last 5% that's why I go to the gym, man. I go to the gym so I can eat a burger. Why don't you qualify for a transplant? What if it was a relative that gave it to you? I'm sure I would qualify now, but the thing is that at least here in California, or at least here in San Diego, is that you had to complete 6 months of Alcoholics Anonymous. I left that shit in 30 days, and I healed myself with physical fitness and following the regimen that the doctors gave me. I was on 19 pills. So when they look at me right now, are edibles bad? No. When they look at my liver right now, they're going to go, your liver is healthy, you don't need one, right? But if I did need one, they would look at that on paper and go, you didn't complete your AA, so I wouldn't qualify. That's fucking ridiculous. So this is why I also take care of myself, is make sure that, I'm putting the right stuff in. So if for whatever reason, in a couple years from now, 10 years from now, something happens and I need a new liver, it's in a healthy enough position to go like, this is a good person to donate a liver to because he takes care of his shit. That's where it's at right now. Not everybody needs a liver transplant, but I didn't even make the transplant list because they honestly didn't even expect me to live. So yeah, that's that story. I hated AA. I did it for probation. That program isn't for anyone. Fuck no, dude. I was on probation for years. No. AA, that's my personal opinion though, right? AA has worked wonders, has saved millions of lives. Love it. But there's even more people dying in silence because they're not getting the support that we're offering here in Beyond Sober. There's no evolution in that program. There's only not doing the thing you really want to do. which is drink alcohol. If you're the same exact person in and out of AA, then you're the exact same person equally capable of destroying their fucking liver, destroying their life, destroying their future, and going right back down the rabbit hole. If you do not fucking grow, it's not about your problem. This is where it's at. Fuck your problem. Fuck alcohol. Take alcohol out of the equation. You're still the person that's equally capable of creating another bad habit. That's how you think. That's how you process the world. That's what you've been conditioned to. You don't know any different. If you knew anything different, you do something different. This is why we educate. This is why we share. This is why we give homework. This is why we do this stuff. And so the more you grow, the less chances you have of doing the shit that put you in the fucking hospital or put you in AA. You gotta grow. Your kidneys are different than your liver. Yep. Liver is directly associated with alcohol, 100%. So they would look towards your alcohol consumption for that, 100%. I just want to say thank you for motivating me. Yeah, I appreciate 100 days alcohol-free. Fuck yeah! That's amazing. Well, hey, check this out, guys. I just got an email from one of my business partners. I got to jump into her website. I got to add some new stuff. She's an international best-selling author, too. So we're going to work on her books. We're going to get that stuff up. She's got 10 new worksheets to do. And then I have 2 more appointments today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for the gifts. I'm so glad that I can be here. I'm so glad we all met. I'm so glad we're all staying connected. If you haven't, click the link in my bio. It says connect with Kohdi. Drop your information or click one of those links depending on where you are, what you're up to. Share it with people. Single shot method. The point is that I want to reach out and I want to stay connected with everybody regardless of where we're at, right? We all want to make sure that we are connected off of TikTok, over in Discord, in the program. We're all sharing this material. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. So with that said, I have to say thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world doing anything you wanted for whatever reasons, and you decided to invest in yourself today, invest in your mind, get your hands on these stupid words that fall out of my face that you find so valuable that actually are, and you literally are sharing the one thing you're never going to get back, your time. You're sharing it with each other, you're sharing it with me. I'm so incredibly humbled, and I cannot thank you enough for being here and giving me another reason to continue becoming a better version of myself and giving me a place to practice being exactly who I am. You're fucking amazing. I love you guys. Thank you. I will be here tomorrow morning. About an hour early. So probably about 9 o'clock PST, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll be 12 o'clock EST. With that said, just like my mother always says, take care of you.